I'm not doing a selfie, sweetie pie.
I know. I text you Mariana's text.
Which one? No.
Just the last couple. I haven't heard from her in months, and then all of a sudden, which I thought was nice from the heart.
Use the candle.
Yeah, maybe. No.
The tray of the candle.
I should have brought my mini pod. What the hell was I thinking?
You weren't?
I wasn't. I know. Well, I'll go buy one if I have to. They're not that expensive. I got all this film equipment and I didn't bring it with me. Just gotta wedge it. It's on.
Is it recording?
Yep.
She's holding her breath. Breathe.
Yeah.
I'm brave.
Okay. There's no camera
Okay,
anywhere.
and there's
you just
no.
Be yourself.
I am going to be
Can
myself.
we go back to the car?
Can we go back to the what?
This is so
Cotton
cool.
mouth.
That's where it started. You're right.
Oh, that's funny.
She's hard.
I couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
What do you see?
It looks like a turtle, but I know I don't have a.
Could be. Never know.
Out here,
No.
we find all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I don't see no turtle. There's a dinosaur. That's it. Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
So what probably is the thing in your life, Marlene? Don't make it too dark now. We need you.
Trying to pull it up?
No,
Oh.
trying to make it even.
Oh, yeah, you're like me. I'm the same way.
OCD.
That's actually good. What has probably been the happiest day of your life, you think? And I'm sure there's more than one, but what's the one that stands out? Seriously. Because everybody has one.
That's a good question, Michael.
I know it is. That's why I asked it.
It's hard to decipher between your children and getting married.
Well, grab one that you remember. That's all that matters. It doesn't have to be on a value scale or anything. It could be 5, 10, doesn't matter. I'm sure you got 5 or 10 stories easily. What's the one that you just kind of remember right now? Maybe something more recent.
No, it was something kind of funny that Tanya and I talked about.
Oh, yeah?
This guy that picked me up.
It picked you up.
Yeah, he picked us up at Berryessa Lake.
Oh my God, Lake Berryessa. I know exactly where that is.
We kind of picked
It's right
each
above
other
there.
up.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And he had a cruiser. So this was in the early 70s. Not that they don't do that.
Yeah, I'm expecting
Not that they don't do that now.
Mm-hmm.
But dry.
that. Absolutely.
Hi.
Now she's talking a lot too. That'll dry out.
Yeah, and I'm already dry from all that medication.
Let's
But
see.
anyway,
What was his name?
Dan Emerson.
Fine as hell. I remember.
Oh yeah, and he was
He was.
not
Like
not
Tom
not
Selleck.
quite as
Tom
fine.
Selleck.
Ooh, he was fine.
Lighter though.
They have a black
But he
mustache.
did. He had a darker
I knew it.
mustache than
Very
his.
fast.
Yeah.
I had a crush on him.
Whoa. You remember? How old were you?
I don't remember. I was little.
Oh my God.
I remember because he taught me how to drive his jet boat.
Yeah.
How big?
They were so cute.
And to see her, with another man.
Outside of dad.
Yeah. She talks that way all the time. What is part of that personality?
It's the Italian side in us.
Probably.
Because you did too.
You do it too all the
Yeah,
time.
That's, yeah. I think we all do.
Yeah. Just the habit.
What are you
And it
doing?
was what?
Dan Emerson. I remember him.
Oh.
And Greg Apuni.
I brought Gregory Capuni in This is another guy,
That sounds like an interesting name.
Hawaiian.
Hawaiian, huh?
Am I making you mess this
No,
up?
you're fine. You're fine. Not worried about a thing.
That was in high school when you were dating Greg.
From now on, woman, our life changes.
I like that. I like that.
For the good, for the better, for the sweetest, for the loveliest.
She's giving you a clean story too. 'Cause she and I used to go dancing.
No,
at bars.
we're going out on a date to dinner.
How old were you, by the way? Oh, you'd probably be in your, like, 21, maybe?
Oh no, I was.
30s.
Really? No.
Early 30s.
Oh, yeah, probably
Really?
so. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, probably your early 30s.
Right.
Mid 30s?
And I met him at the, you might be right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't write down every date man I go with.
Need a couple books.
One
for that
thing
one.
I will say, except for this last man who was older than me,
Bill.
that he broke up with me and he was older than me.
Yeah.
Noni always dated younger guys.
I know Bill was the only oldest guy.
And
Interesting.
Richard.
No, Richard's younger.
Richard's
No.
younger than you.
Oh
Richard's
no,
older.
Richard's
Rich-
older than her.
Richard's older than Bill too.
Yeah. But Noni always dated the young ones.
Richard's 86 now.
And drives.
Yeah.
he was 83
Oh my gosh, he's older than 86.
when I gave him his, when we broke up. I'm the one that gave him his surprise 80th birthday party
Wow.
with 2 sons, filthy multi-millionaires.
Yeah.
You know, but I didn't even think of that. My heart spoke that I wanted to do that for Richard.
Well, you loved him.
Yeah, that's right. And I have pictures, if I can just see his face right now, of, oh, well, I don't know, or I don't know. Let's go have a glass of wine.
Talk about Dan Emerson.
Well, I don't remember that much except skiing.
Tell me why.
When I never knew how to ski. It is starting to hurt.
Where's that pipe? Get it on camera.
No, not the pipe.
Grab some goods, bud.
This is not a drug house, I swear.
And that's not
Hey, why not
funny.
try that CBD pen?
I'm gonna do the CBD one.
Yeah.
Pen, yeah.
The day one.
That's the one I was telling you.
Yeah, the brown one, the rose one.
But
It smells disgusting.
that tells me it's going to taste disgusting.
No,
Thanks,
Do you want some
Jeremiah.
root beer to wash it down?
root beer.
You
I
gotta
can't
burn
put my mouth.
I know.
Okay, so what do I do
Just
now?
inhale, but don't
Good
do
man.
big. Please don't do big.
And
Just
do
through
one.
this side? How do you know what side?
No, it's that side I gave it to you.
With the little hole? Oh.
He'll show you.
That's
Don't
it
put
right
your
there.
finger.
That's it right. I'm pointing. That's it right there. That's the one you.
Watch the phone, dude.
I am. Let me see the back of it.
You can't
His
be.
California tattoo.
Exactly.
That's what he
Oh,
does.
I looked at it in detail. Oh, you're drawing it. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I went to Northern Star.
So I just inhale once?
Just do one.
I might have.
We'll build up to where you should be. You don't really
What does it mean by plus pain?
Nothing, honey.
I don't know. Don't go into paralysis of analysis. Just suck on it, girl.
Seriously.
Says 200
Oh, that's
milligrams.
just how much is in there. That's all.
Oh.
There's quite a bit in there, actually.
So did they say how many offers?
Well, it depends how long your draw is. It'll last at least 2 weeks. No, I mean, it depends how often you draw and how often your draws are. It's
Every time I
different.
come over, Mom will be.
Well, we'll find out in the next couple days. How's that sound?
Don't
That one
argue
there,
with
chicken
Hey,
eat.
look,
me.
there's more where it came from, so don't worry about it. Just start pulling on
Be a
it.
May
baby.
West.
Exactly.
Just
man.
do a
I should
normal
put that
suck
like
in
no fancy long cigarette things in it.
Like May
through the nose or the mouth.
The mouth.
Mouth.
Let's say that another
It's like a
clogged
cigarette.
with boogers. Oh, yeah, that's the way to put it.
What?
We should see some vapor come out of your mouth or something.
Gotta suck.
Do I suck or do I blow?
It's
Suck.
like
You
smoking a
inhale.
cigarette.
You inhale.
Yeah, inhale.
Like a cigarette?
Yes.
Exactly.
Do I have to demonstrate and get high and all that?
There you go.
That's
Okay,
good,
it's
good.
like
Nutty,
that now,
nutty.
girl. Take a nice draw and let it be.
Yeah.
Let it be. You got it. Oh my God, look at it. That's all you need, girl. Yeah. Okay, so now you know how little to draw.
That was a
It takes
big-
that. You have to do that one first draw. So you know where you're at. Yeah. Go ahead and drink your water right away. That'll take care of it right away. But here's a nice thing. That's not smoke. That's vapor.
Yes.
So yeah, that tells me to draw less.
A lot less. That was a
Yeah.
big
yeah.
hit.
But that's well, you know, she didn't know.
I mean, is that how big you took your cigarette hits back in the day? I remember when I was little, she used to come over.
I guarantee you that total.
I remember she used to.
It's gonna put me to sleep.
You know what?
No,
You'll
no,
be so
no.
pain free. I'll be pain free.
This is the one that puts you to sleep. This is the one that puts you to sleep. That one just.
That's right.
But remember, the whole idea is to work up to where you're at.
And Kaylee is she has CBD oil because Kaylee had an old chronic pain disorder. So she's gonna make cookies. Mint chocolate chip.
A sweet.
I love you so much, Carrie.
That all I'll sit here and
He's
party.
getting funny now.
Now, is she supposed to hold it and inhale it like you do regular marijuana,
Well,
or you just blow
yeah.
air
It's
in and
just like it's just like a joint, except it's not smoke.
If
But you
want-
can take your mouth
out?
off.
Hold it and then let it out.
So here's what you should learn from that draw. Not as long of a draw. That's all.
Definitely not.
Hold it the same length in your mouth. As long, hold it as long as you can. This goes directly
It's
to your.
comfy for my knees.
It goes directly into your bloodstream, so it's going to be faster acting than the
They
edible.
hurt.
Uh-oh.
See, the edible depends on your liver, which isn't functioning, so you're not going to get the most out of the edible.
I have
This is going right into
I
this.
can't put too much pressure on him anymore.
Now, here's the other thing, Marlene. You won't get a buzz off this. This is strictly buzz-free
And then they
for the
hurt.
most part. The other one will give you the buzz. Okay.
What?
Like this.
Well, no.
Yeah.
I think she should
Still
take
in her
it down
hand.
to like a 2 second, like 1, 2.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Yeah, very
That's
short.
what
Very
I
short. Very short. Yeah,
So
By
I,
the way, the same thing would happen to me too. I would cough too.
There's some root beer too, but it tastes bad.
what?
So there's some root beer there too.
Yeah, he poured you some root beer.
I'm proud of you.
She
You're doing
does
very
have
well.
one.
I can feel it going down into my lungs now.
All right, well, that's good.
So if all of a sudden I go to sleep,
No, that won't do that.
No, strictly this one because it's indica.
That one
This
is the.
this is for pain.
Yeah, I'm looking.
That's strictly for pain, Mom.
Yep.
That's the indica that I
Yeah.
was
No,
telling.
that's CBD. This is indica.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
Right,
indica.
yeah.
That is CBD.
Indica addresses
okay.
the sleep anxiety thing. And this addresses the pain. Might want to get a little mini marker, all right? Pain
Indica.
on one,
Pain and
and then that one.
chillax.
we gotta mark them.
No, we put food on one because one will make you hungry.
Well, you know, I don't know, this one will, but I know that one.
Does CBD make you
Well,
hungry?
no, probably not. If you sleep, what are you gonna do when you're hungry? You're gonna be asleep. I think it's more of a sativa thing.
Really?
Oh, by the way, that is a hybrid.
It
yeah,
is.
that's right, it's
So
a hybrid.
it's a
It's
sativa.
a very specially concocted hybrid.
So it might not make her tired. It might just make
Well.
her in between.
Something like that. It really will. Really. But she doesn't want to do that now. Don't put it anywhere near the books because you might
Did you hear what Michael said?
Yeah. I have hands of a surgeon.
Then why
I know
aren't
you
you
do.
one?
Ooh. That's why I'm not one.
Especially a brain surgeon. I know.
Oh.
Did you need that left, thingy up there?
Well,
It's the cord.
Oh, careful. Oh, we'll get that. I'll take care of that. Don't worry. You're fine. Don't worry.
it's the
Hand it to
cord
me, I'll
on
take
the.
this.
Oh, shoot.
Ah, you're fine. No big deal.
The cord on
Here.
The speaker, Mom.
Let me handle it. Let
microphone.
go. Let go of my ego.
Let go, Mom.
Oh, you lost the connectors right here. So I just gotta snap it back on.
It's just the microphone.
No
Oh.
big deal. Back to normal.
And
The more you cough, the higher you get.
Oh, come on. I don't know about that one.
Yes,
Where
I
did you
think
hear
it-
that bull crap?
Police Academy.
Who?
Police Academy.
He's an LAPD cadet graduate.
I had it
Why? Because you're breathing.
because you're pushing it through your body more by coughing all the
Well, that
time.
makes some sense, actually.
You're pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. And
They
pushing
told
it.
you that, really?
Yep. When you smoke weed and you cough, it gets you higher quicker. So people tend
I
to
wouldn't
use-
know. Don't ask
people-
me.
That's very
People
interesting.
tend to use less weed because they cough a lot to get them higher.
Well, that makes sense. Thanks for telling me that. That's a new one.
What time
This
is it?
kid knows everything. I'm a dumbass compared to him.
You gotta go.
I
What
thought
time
I
is
was
it?
smart.
2:26.
Pick up the little one.
She's not little. She's taller than me.
I know.
well, wait till you see her.
I meant that facetiously.
You bringing her here? Or you taking her home? real
No,
quick?
I want.
Can you bring her like real fast?
I will try.
Well, that would be so cool.
Okay.
She's having a hard time.
What?
Look forward to seeing her.
Why?
Yeah, gotcha.
She wa-
does.
Well, she's going to have to learn face-to-face trials in life, Tawny, and this is one.
She's had quite a few for someone her age. As
Fires.
well as my son.
Yeah.
So I'll be back.
Okay, let's go to the garage.
Wait. Okay, Allie. I thought it said range.
Yeah, no.
Well, you're a squeamish little thing. I keep reframing. That's all right.
You know, and that's what keeps me up
shoot,
at
I
night.
almost left without
What?
my
I
phone.
hear you.
BB?
No. Before I started.
What?
Actually, I'm gonna take it.
Mine's wireless. I don't have a
Uh-huh.
charging port.
Okay.
God, I left my Cowboys and Indians here. I can finish reading it. Dang, I left it over there. I had to come all the way back to get it.
Is that blood?
No. It's licorice.
Well, I brought you some more liquors, but this is just the sugar, not the other stuff.
She still has your packet right there, sitting right there with the card.
No, that was a gift from those people.
Your nose is bleeding.
No, that's the one I gave you, but I
No.
got a better one.
Now it is.
It's Mo Better.
Which every time I see that, I'm thinking that my internals are bleeding.
Don't think that.
It
Please.
is a bigger
I
kind.
couldn't handle that.
I got some more of this gum that everybody likes. Let's put it up here. Now these here, that's the ones I sent you. These are even healthier. And actually, I wish I sent you this. This is cane sugar. No high fructose corn syrup.
Oh,
They're
I
berry
haven't.
flavored. They're really good. You want one? Probably getting the munchies about now.
After that hit, maybe.
Well, I don't know. Oh, okay. I'll open up to the
Since you drove it 1,500 miles.
miles.
Is that really how far it is?
I don't know, something like that.
I'm driving to Denver in a couple months.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. In a couple months to visit.
Yeah, it is.
A 14-hour drive. I looked it up.
Why doesn't the employer pay for it?
No, I'm just doing it for my own vacation time.
You just started working and they're giving you vacation time?
I already have 2 weeks of vacation time. And I need to use it by October.
That probably would be a better time to go then, honey.
Yeah.
I don't know if you had these or not. These are awesome.
Yeah, they don't look as shiny.
Did they taste like raspberry instead of strawberry?
This is a mixed berry twist. Try it. They're really good. Made by the same company that makes red vines. Oops. These are addictive.
Oh, well, they taste so much
Trust me.
different. They taste differently.
Yeah, a little bit. But they're much healthier.
Are they?
Yeah. They won't dry your sugars up.
These taste a lot better than normal ones. I think they have 2 different tastes.
Textures.
Well, the other one has a lot more fake in it.
Right, right.
This is all real.
Yeah.
It says mixed berry twins.
Oh. They're awesome.
How's your pain now?
No GM, no,
That's right. In fact, does it say it on there? Mine.
no
Wait, what's GM?
That's right.
non-GMO.
There you go. See, that's why. Non-GMO project verified. 100 calories. I don't know how many. It's 4 servings per pack.
I'm surprised the government's even allowing something healthy past the regulations.
Dude, if you knew the whole story, you'd be angry.
It was a joke.
And you should be. No, I mean, I'm serious though. It's a joke how they're poisoning us. Oh, hey man, I got a video on glyphosate that just came out. Stunning. Oh my God, this is the best documentaries ever. Oh man, it's disgusting.
It sounds disgusting.
About the air.
Well, Bayer's really mournful now that they bought Monsanto for $60 billion. Now they got this, $250 million lawsuit. They're not happy. And that sets a precedent for everybody else, including me. And shit's gonna start moving fast in San Francisco with Judge Chiambria, who's in charge of the whole damn thing.
And who got paid?
Everybody so far.
Well, not yet. This guy's gonna feel, but this guy's gonna get his.
Yeah, some guy won $289 million.
Yeah,
from a lawsuit.
one guy who got the same thing he went through with me. So I'm gonna contact my attorney when I get back to Denver and say, look, I'll be more than happy to fly out to San Fran and be the next trial. See, what they're gonna do is try about 10 cases. And then from that point, since they consolidate all these, determine what everybody should get based on the severity of the situation. I said, I'll go. I wanna be the first on the list.
Because he's the first one in Denver too.
I'm the first one in Colorado to file. They at one time was gonna have a media team from the Midwest fly out and cover and do a story on me. They didn't think my story was wrong because I'm so polished. Well, I am. It's part of my strength. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here, I'll tell them the damn story. How I lost my job, how I lost my house. How much worse can it get?
Is that what your cancer came from?
Well,
Is that what his father?
oh God, yeah. Used it for 25, 30 years. My parents' properties are gardens, which we ate out of. And then my property. Well, yeah. We were spraying, food with that crap. Oh no, it's,
Why would the food
well, because
poison the body?
it has the glyphosate in it. I got news for you. You have products in this home like everybody else that has traces of it. You only need 1/1,000,000th part, 1 part per trillion for it to mess your DNA up. That's what it does.
No
And
way.
and all these foods have many times more than hundreds. Everything from Oreos to
So
whatever.
this is where a lot of your
Canned food.
Oh yeah.
a lot of autistic Down syndrome people
Thank
are
you,
born.
dude. You gotta watch this movie. You will be up on it.
Well,
keep-
it's messing with DNA generics.
That's
so
right.
That's why.
You're on the
That's,
track.
that's
Dude,
how you're.
when you see this thing,
deformed.
it'll change your life. You will see things very differently. Trust me.
Well, they're teaching us about that in school.
Well, that's good.
A lot of
Praise
in
God.
health and oceanography. They're teaching us how the government and all these these
Thank
crooks
you.
are poisoning our
Thank
food,
you.
water. They even put stuff in clothing too to irritate people's skin to give them skin cancer.
Exactly. Cotton has glyphosate in it because they spray it on the cotton.
Okay, I'm allergic to cotton. This is polyester.
Well, that's probably why. Well, there you go.
I only buy polyester.
I didn't.
Jeans, Levi.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm allergic to cotton. Remember, I'm allergic to cottonwood trees. Well, I mean allergic to the plant cotton as well.
Yeah, you don't want cotton. You want to wear a synthetic cotton.
Or blend, maybe.
Oh, yeah, because
Cotton normally was really good for you, but unfortunately,
and they're
rayon
cut.
would be good because that comes from silkworms.
I heard hemp clothes too.
Huh?
Hemp makes
Yeah,
clothes.
true. That'd actually be good. I've
No,
heard good
it's
things
not.
about
It's
that.
not weed clothes.
No, it's not. We happen to.
Oh, no, 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 no.
She knows that.
It just. How's your pain?
Oh, let me think for a minute. Let me think for a minute. Gotta check my ear out.
Typical movie star.
Typical Maui.
Well, to be honest with you, I really feel very little pain.
Oh, praise God. Really?
And I haven't felt this painless unless I started taking that whole pill.
Wow.
Other than that, constant. When your body's tossing and turning, and tossing and turning, and tossing and turning, and tossing and turning,
Yeah.
24 hours a
Right.
day. And you look at the clock and it says 3 a.m. The body hasn't slept
Yeah.
well for even 6 hours for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. I shouldn't even be able to walk.
Yes.
Praise God. Praise you, Lord. Because of you, I give you full credit. So that's how I feel.
That is really awesome.
Painless.
Oh my God. You have no idea how happy that makes me.
Now she gets to take one hit of that tonight before the helper put it.
Yeah, we'll just kind of gauge it, you know. We'll see. Your body will tell you.
I
what you
think, yeah, and I don't
So
know
is
if
your body.
today I should finish off the,
need.
that I should feel, finish off Chrissy's pill, because Chrissy's pill is what's doing this.
Oh, it's not
Now,
the
Well, it's a blended too, I'm sure.
yeah,
It has to be, because this is going right through her bloodstream.
because
There's
she
no
was
way.
getting pain before she took that big
Yeah.
hit, but now she has no more.
Well, you know, that's all right. That'll help smooth it out.
Mhm.
But trust me, this is going to be more effective for the simple fact it's going directly to your bloodstream. The other relies on your liver to process
well,
it.
maybe then I can take the other in the morning.
Whatever works for you. You figure that out. Listen to
Well,
your
my
body.
body will let me know.
Exactamundo.
Take this one at
Yeah.
night because it's making you too drowsy, period.
Well, nighttime, you don't care if you're drowsy. You want to be drowsy so you can sleep. You know, you're probably
Right, nighttime.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
talking
black-
about.
black pen.
Oh, how are your projects in Denver?
Which ones? I got a lot of them.
The biggest one with the school shooter, the Columbine school shooter.
That whole thing has been put on hold because of my illness. It screwed the whole thing up, and she got sick too. She's got some issues. Beth has got some issues.
Oh
It was
no.
her heart and high blood pressure. Now I guess they're getting better, and when I get back, we'll probably finally be able to shoot. I've just got a sketch of how we're gonna do the shoot for the nonprofit. So get yourself all comfortable there. Okay, now remember you got a mic on, so don't walk too far. You got where are you gonna go? Leave the room?
No, I'm gonna go right there.
Oh, okay. We're gonna follow you then. You're fine. Do your thing.
Pull down.
No, just leave it on. Just let it be.
No, wait. It's
Let him
I'll get
take
it, I'll
care
get it,
of
I'll get
it,
it.
Jeremiah.
No problem.
No, it was stuck in the chair.
Oh, it's stuck in the chair. Gotcha. Which means, there it is. Got it. This thing's very long, so I'm not worried about it. I should have brought we had to go buy a tripod. One of those mini ones. Don't worry about it. I got it. I'll just put it up here. Don't fall now, please. It's the last thing we need.
Especially around this
Yeah.
tomato.
What tomato?
God, you look elegant, girl.
Table.
Get my act together here. That'll work.
And that stuff will really kill you.
Root beer?
Probably.
You know that's my favorite drink of all time.
Yeah, but you know what? Look at the bottle. There's high fructose corn syrup on it.
Oh.
That's bad news bears.
We all die eventually, right?
I know, but why hasten it? Unless you don't like your life. Do you like your life?
I don't know.
Well, then why would you want to do that?
It's good.
I forgot about the cord, Michael.
Don't worry about it. That's my problem, not yours. Superstars can do whatever they want.
Now, see that I've moved.
That's a wide angle.
You feel high.
Now, I have something to tell you. I contacted Sonny. They didn't answer the phone. I left a message. Detailed message. I never got a response from them. And I know it's the right number because my sister Mary cross-verified the number. So it's the right number. So I don't know what the deal is. Maybe they're out of town. Maybe they're on a trip because it's summertime. Who knows? Could be in the Caribbean for all we know. So I'm sure I'll hear from Sonny. Him and I are on very good terms. There's no reason why he wouldn't call me back. But I didn't detail what you and I talked about. And he's the only one I talked to.
Wait, so you live in Denver, right? Or is it Arizona?
No, Denver. It's Denver.
Which one am I thinking of, Noni? Your friends.
It's the cousin that's the only one that's older than her, and that's
Okay,
the one that's
these
80.
aren't related people. They're her closest best friends, her life friends.
They're in Arizona.
Arizona. Who
Well, that's
are they?
somebody else. That's somebody else.
Who are they?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Lou and Louie Cangelosi.
Lou and Louie Cangelosi.
I don't know who they are.
Have you called them?
That could be mafia people for all I know.
They are.
They probably
Nah.
heard their mafia stories.
I mean, I've heard ours too.
Yeah.
Tamborellos and the Koehlers and the Malikas.
Well, there are some truth. There is truth to that.
Oh,
And it all happened in southern Colorado,
I know.
down near Trinidad.
She told me a lot about them
She
too.
probably did.
How there was family,
Well, she was a mafioso queen.
right?
why'd you laugh?
She would entertain the men.
Oh my god.
Who had
No.
guns and weapons.
Don't tell me that.
You're gonna mess with their mind.
Grandpa was very religious.
What's that?
Grandpa was very
Oh, God,
religious.
yes, very much, yeah.
You know, at 5 o'clock in the morning, you guys had to go down in the basement and say the rosary every
Oh, my
morning.
God, I don't know about that one. I'm not surprised.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, you would know. It's your father.
That didn't happen to me. But you're right,
You know, they did all kinds of stuff like that.
yeah. But you wanna know something? They kept my father kept him out of that frickin' trouble. Because when he got in the service, he kinda went wayward a little bit. So did Uncle John and Joe.
So did my dad.
Yeah, but their faith kept them in line, and they lived godly lives, you know, as best they knew how, with how they were raised. And God's not going to forget that. And I admire my dad. My dad was a hero in my book. He raised 2 families. Any man that would be treated as bad as he was, and I say bad in the sense that he was
Sorry.
pulled out of school. That's all right. Pulled out of school and he had to go carry rubbish and trash all day long while his brothers and sisters were getting educated and building careers. And then finally my dad joined the army, fought in the Battle of Bulge, D-Day, the worst that the Second World War had to offer. He did it, and he sent all his paychecks home so his parents could help raise a family. He raised 2 families, the one he was born into and the one that he married into eventually. That's my dad. That takes character. That's why they call his generation the greatest generation,
They were.
you know?
They don't make them. They started loosening them,
Yeah,
I think, when we were teenagers.
yes, I agree. I agree. I agree. And, I mean, I respect my dad for that. That taught me a lot. Yeah, my dad was tough. I mean, our relationship was rocky. But I'll tell you what, I'll never lost that respect for him. Because we all have our issues. But it
Yeah.
doesn't change the fact of who he was and what kind of character he had. You didn't go out and chase women and drink. You raised the family. We always had food on the table. We all went to private school. We all had 2 nice vacations a year. On the salary he was making, are you kidding me? Just a few dollars above minimum wage. You did it all. I couldn't do that. And
Well, I
5
wonder-
kids, not 1, 5.
I wonder how much minimum wage was back in those days.
Oh, buck something. Dude, I lived through it. I was there. I witnessed it. And you want to know something? I never thought we were poor. I thought it was the richest childhood I ever could have had. Because my dad made it fun. Now that takes somebody with character to pull that one off. And my mom too. I give her a lot of the credit too. My parents are sacrificial. They were true parents, the way parents should be. And you know, there's a lot of good parents like that today, don't get me wrong, but it's parents like mine that set the trend. But they learned that from their parents too, you know. And I'm sure your dad and your mom were the same way. Marlene, I'm sure your parents are the same way.
Oh,
My dad worked for your dad in San Francisco years ago.
yeah,
My
at the
dad had
body
some
shop.
Great stories. Yeah, right. Oh yeah, my dad spoke fondly of that. I learned about all that through my dad, actually. You're just obsessed with that wire.
No, I'm playing with
I
it.
know, but it's gonna make noise.
Na, 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 na,
Oh, I
na,
gotta
na.
teach this girl everything. Next time I'll bring a boom mic.
She might start kicking it.
Yeah, right. Kick it right over.
What time did I take that?
Oh, you're fine. You don't want to get overly stoned. Are you? Feeling
No,
pain?
I meant with the repeat of the gummy bear.
The what?
The
Oh,
gummy
You talking
bear.
about that? Do you? Well, I don't know, but I don't.
And do they tell you how often do you take this during
Well, no,
the day?
Your body tells you that. Remember, we talked about that.
Your
will
body.
tell you that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because every human body is different, so
That's right.
a doctor can't tell you on by what the drug is going to do.
yeah,
It will tell you on what you can do.
right.
So let's say you start feeling pain again. Well, guess what? You puff on that
That's
again.
right. That's your
So
gauge.
every time you start feeling pain, you puff.
Yeah,
One puff. Two
and it's
puffs.
up to you. Maybe you don't mind the pain a little bit, but after a while, you say, "That's it. I'm going." You know, it's up to you. You run the show. You want me to go get the gummy
Can't
bear?
stay still, she's fine.
Huh?
She
No.
can't stay still.
I know I can.
Well, now it's time for the indica.
This is the middle of.
Well, this is your nap time, isn't it? How's your hernia feel?
That's what's causing the pain.
That's what I thought.
Is it hurting right now?
He said it could be the hernia, the guy
Right.
at the store,
Right.
or it could be.
Are you in pain now?
It's starting, yes.
Maybe it's time for another one.
Maybe.
Let me go get the gummy for you, just to play it safe. Then I'll let you go too far the other direction.
Yeah.
Not that that would probably be bad or anything. Good Lord, you got a big thing of red vines here?
Yeah, I got that for her.
Oh, this is criminal. See, I'm addicted to these. You're gonna send me home 5 pounds heavier.
I thought she lost weight.
Don't do it.
I'm sorry, I'm lost.
Just don't eat
See,
it.
I don't eat. I eat 1 meal a day, and it's supposed to be in about 3 hours, 2 hours.
Mom's lost a lot of weight.
Well, yeah, that did.
Not even eating gummy bears.
No, she's been eating 3 meals a day.
Well, you know right now that she's on her way to the school.
Okay. Gummy.
What time is it?